Okay, welcome guys. Welcome to today's session. I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can actually navigate your charts, the MT4 chart, the mobile version. So the moment you create a demo account, all right? So what you're going to see on the chart is this. So I'm just going to explain what the interface looks like and how you can navigate it. So you can see right here, different currency. We have AUD USD, Euro USD, down to BTC USD. All right. So the first thing first is this is not all there is to the number of currency pairs you can have on your chart. You can have a couple of other pairs. So how do you add it? If you can see my screen clearly, you can see to the top right, I have a plus sign. If I click the plus sign like I'm going to do right now, I just clicked, it's going to ask me, do I want to search for currency or I want to open all of these currency boxes one after the other. So if I want to see exotic pairs, I click on exotic. If I want to see indices, let me open exotic. You can see we have list of currency. If I click indices also, you can see clearly I have list of indices there. All right. So if I go to the next one, which is futures, I can see this is dollar futures, dollar index futures. If I click stocks, I can see right here different stocks, Apple, Netflix, and all of that. So I can see FX crosses. This FX cross is where you see most of the Forex pairs. All right. So how do you add them? By clicking on the plus sign. Once you click on the plus sign to disappear from here, let me click on card JPY to see if it to disappear. Click on the plus sign. You can see it just disappeared. And whatever currency at all, if it's crypto, if it's metal, I can see there's gold here, there's silver and all of that. Cryptos, I can see different cryptos to trade. So just like that, you can add. How do you add? By clicking on the plus sign. So look at the card JPY. You can see it's about the list there on my chart. Okay, because I'm recording this on the weekend, so you can see the chart is not moving. All right, you can see the values, and if we were to be on a regular market day, you'll be seeing the value will be changing from red to blue and all of that. So the next thing on my chart is, say for instance, I want to reduce the number of currency pairs I have on this view. What do I click? You know, if I want to add, I'll click the plus sign. Now that I want to reduce, all right, I want to take away from it. I want to remove the card JPY in this case. I'll click on the pencil-like icon at the top left. All right, I'll click on it. Then to ask me to select the one I want to delete. So I'll just click the card JPY, the circle beside it. Then once I click it, I can click delete at the top right here. You can see this red bin icon. I'll tap it. Then you can see card JPY is no longer there. Then I can now go back now. Okay. I can go back by clicking the pencil-like icon again. Then you can see the card JPY is no longer there. So if I want to delete more pairs, I can do the same thing and probably delete them. So the next one here, you can see to the top or at the top of my screen, you can see simple and advanced. All right. If I click simple, it will show me the currency pair without details. But when I click advanced, it will show me advanced view of my chart. It will be telling me, you can see, for instance, it's telling me that AUD USD in this case has spread of 1.5. 1.5 simply means 1.5 pip. Okay. You can see Euro USD has 1.2 pip. GBP USD has 2.2 pip. USD CAD has 1.7 pip. USD CHF has. So just like that, you can see different pip size also. And you can see on the other side of the AUD USD, you can see the low and the high. All right. It's showing you the high and low where the market is currently 0.661454 for the low, and the high is 0.67001 for the high. And you can see that for every other currency. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's go to the bottom of the chart now. The bottom of the chart, I can see quotes. If I click quotes, you can, of course, because I'm on quotes right now, that's why you're seeing all of this on my chart. If I click chart now, let me click charts to see what the chart looks like. I'll click charts. It will take me to, this is how the chart looks like. Okay. So you can see right here, it's showing me the chart of those particular currency pair. If you check to the top right, you see the currency pair, which is AUD USD, ADA USD rather, ADA USD. That's a crypto pair. All right. So, and you can see it's moving gradually because it's a crypto pair, it moves slowly actually. So, and it's showing me M5. M5 means ADA USD is on 5 minutes time frame. meaning every candle you're seeing here, every single candle you're seeing here takes 5 minutes to form and close. All right. So let me go back to the quotes where I have the list of currency. I'll click on the quotes. Now I can see the list of currency. So I want to view another chart. Say for instance, I want to view Euro USD. I'll click Euro USD. Once I click Euro USD, once I tap it, it's going to show me these three options. Do I want to trade it? Do I want to open the chart? Do I want to see details? So I'll click on charts. When I click on chart, it's going to take me to the chart of Euro USD. So this is the chart of Euro USD right now. So if I want to see the chart of another currency, I go back to quotes, just like I just did. Then I'll click BTC USD. I'll click BTC USD, I'll click charts. So it will load the, look at it, it just loaded the BTC USD charts, which is beautiful, all right? So this is how you can actually view charts of every currency. Let's say I want to view the chart of USD JPY. I'll click on USD JPY, I'll click charts, then to take me to the chart of USD JPY. So once I go to any chart I click on, it will always show me what time frame. What do I mean by time frame? It's telling me, okay, every candle that I'm seeing on the chart, it's going to take either 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, and so forth. For instance, you can see to the top left, it's showing me USD JPY M5, meaning I'm on a 15 minutes time frame. Each candle I'm seeing on this chart takes 15 minutes to form. So you can see different candles, the black, the white, and all of that takes five minutes to form. Okay. So if I want to change it, I can see to the top right above the USD JPY, I can see M5 there. If I want to change it to a higher time frame, what do? I click on the M5, the one above the USD JPY. Once I tap it, you can see clearly it's showing me different time frames. The first one is M1, which is 1 minute. All right. The next one is M5, which is 5 minutes. The next one, M15, which is 15 minutes. All right. The next one is M30, which is 30 minutes. The next one is H1, which is 1 hour. The next one is H4, which is 4 hours. And of course, the next one is D1, which is daily. The next one, W1, which is 1 week. And the next one, MN, which is monthly. So if I click on weekly, if I click on W1, it's going to tell me, it's going to show me the candles that formed this week, last week, and all of that. So every candle on this particular chart takes 1 week, meaning Monday to Friday, because the forex market opens on Sunday night and closes on Friday night. Okay, so each candle here is from one candle it's started from Sunday night, of course, West African time, to Friday night, West African time. All right. So the next one, let me start from the very first one, which is M1, which is 1 minute. So each candle here is 1 minute. If I click on M5, each candle is 5 minutes. If I click on M15, each one here is 15 minutes. M30, H1. All right, so you understand now. So that is how that works. Let me take it back to H1, okay? So this is how you can actually, view the chart. Now let me take you to the next one, which is the middle. If you check to the top of my screen, you can see the plus sign, you can see the F sign, you can see the box, circle, and triangle sign also. So let me explain what that means quickly. So the plus sign at the middle is what we call crosshair. I will tap the crosshair now. You can see the moment I tap the crosshair, this is what it's showing. It's showing me the crosshair. So the crosshair, what does it do? It helps me to move around the price. You can see the price range of each currency to the left. So if as I'm moving the crosshair on my screen, if you check to the top, to the left of my screen, you can see that there's a price moving at the right-hand side of my screen. All right, it's moving up. As I'm moving the crosshair with my fingernails, it's moving also. As I'm moving with my hands, it's moving also. So we use it to equally, determine where we want to put our stop loss or put our horizontal or vertical line when trading, or where to put your stop loss or break even. We use it to check it. So as I'm moving in one after the other, it will be telling me the price. Okay, as I'm right here now, it's showing me 143.617. Let me move that. Now it's showing me 1.4, okay, 143.102. The next one is 142.90. Okay, just like that. So the cursor, that's the job. And if you check to the lower part of my screen, it's showing you the dates also. The date. So you can see the lower part as I'm moving is showing me the date, and while to the right hand side is showing me the what? The price. Okay. So the next one, to remove the cursor, I will tap the plus sign again. All right, so the cursor is no longer there. Now I can move my chart with my hands. Now the next one beside the cursor is the indicator icon. So I'll click on the icon, the F icon. So if I want to add indicator, really, well, there will be a separate class on this indicator, all right, later. So just know that that place is where you can add indicator to your chart. Then the next one is a circle, the box, and the triangle tool. Now this is called the technical tools. This is what we practically use to draw lines on the charts, or draw box, or draw different things on the chart. Now let me click it. I'll click the plus sign and the box and the circle triangle sign. You can see clearly. So it's saying I should add objects. You can see add objects just to the top, and by the right hand side of the add object, you can see like an arrow facing the right. So if I click it, it will show me different icons or different arrows I can use, or different things I can use on my chart. So if I want to use, for instance, horizontal line, which is mostly what a lot of people use on the chart, I'll click horizontal line, then I'll tap my screen. You can see it just added an horizontal line on my chart. Can you see it? So I can place it anywhere. Say, for instance, I want to say, okay, this is place, it's a resistance zone. I'll click on the blocks, on the box, triangle, circle, chart again. I'll click it. I want to add another one. So I will look for another one. I want to add a rectangle. You got a rectangle. I'll click rectangle. Then I'll come to my chart. I'll draw a box. Look at a rectangle box. Can you see? So this is how you can actually use it. You can do a lot of things. If you want to add a circle, just click it. You can add an ellipse. Okay. So let me go back again. Click the object tool. Let me see, what else can I have? Let me say trend line. I want to click on trend line. I'll click trend line and I'll draw. So you can see, I can draw trend line. All right. To lock any tool that you bring to the chart, you can see as I'm moving around now, you can see to the end and the middle and the other side of this trend line, you can see like a hedge. The hedge, I can click it to adjust it on my chart. But if I want to lock it, I don't want it to move, I'll just click the trend line again so that it will lock. If I move it now, it won't move anymore. But if I want to adjust where it is right now, I'll just click it, then I can move it around. Same thing applies to the box also. So the moment it's showing you all of these edges and this circle at the edges and the middle, meaning you can move it around. But the moment you click it and it locks without showing you all of those things, you can't move it around. Same thing with the horizontal line too. So if I want to lock it, I'll click it. If I want to move it around, I'll click it again. So that's basically how this works. Okay. So in my next class, I'm going to be showing you how to place a trade. This is how you can navigate your charts, hard currency, and all of that. Okay.